Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CJ's Coins and Crafts. I have a good video for you guys today. These were what I got out of the last box of nickels. And there's something just kind of, well, that I've never had that has totally made this entire box. Of the nickels that you can still find in circulation, I actually found one of each in the same box. So this box just kept on giving and kept on giving. So it was just an awesome box. So let's get right into it. First off, the Liberty Head or V nickel. I found a 1902 in this box. It's really worn on the back. You can not really see the V, but it's very clear on the front. 1902. That's an awesome find. I found not one but two buffaloes. This one is dateless. It is a Philadelphia. Right there. I tried looking for other pieces to help me identify the year, but yeah, it's not kicking out. So then I found this one. This is very clearly a 1930 S mint mark. So 1930 S Buffalo. So there's the Liberty Head or the V nickel, then the Buffalo, then came the Jeffersons. I'm going to use this as an example. This happens to be a 1954, and I'll show that one in just a second. And then came the Silver War nickels. So I happen to find a 1943 S in this box. So I have a Silver War nickel. Then I found a 2009. So out of all the, we'll say, rare ones that you would find in a circulation box, that is literally all of them that you could find in a circulation box. So this box just was the best box that I've ever had, as far as nickels. I think this is to make up for that 4 or 5 boxes that I just wasn't getting anything and I was getting skunked. I think this is to make up for it. So this is really awesome. So some of the other ones that I found is I found this 1940. It is an S mint mark on the back. When I look at it underneath the scope, it almost looks like that it's a repunched, but I haven't really dug into known RPMs, repunch mint marks on the 1940S. Then there's this one, which is, a 2017 Philadelphia. And the reason why I kept this one is on the back here is you guys can kind of just barely see it. Let me grab my pointer tool. How about a mechanical pencil here? Okay, so right here you guys can see that there's a die crack, and the die crack goes into this last bay where there is a little bit of die chip on this last bay right here. So as I kind of rotate that around, like you can see the die crack go right across the bottom. And then let me turn this around. Actually, I didn't see the die crack until later, after I saw the chip, because I saw the chip first. Okay, there you go. You can see the chip down at the bottom right there, right in that bay. So I thought that was kind of cool, to find something like that. Um, this one. So here is the awesome one about this one. This is actually the second one that I found. No, it's not just a 1954 S mint mark, but it's what is going on with the S mint mark. So obviously there's some issues with the rim, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, just barely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it underneath the scope, and then I'll explain what we have going on here. So scope. There we go. So what you're looking at is the 1954 over mint mark OMM S over D. So what this is that this die originally had a D mint mark, and then they weren't using, or San Francisco needed more dies, so then Denver sent one of their dies to San Francisco. Well, San Francisco has the S mint mark, so they stamped in the S mint mark over the top of the existing Denver mint mark. So this is the second one that I've found on this. So if you guys have your cherry picker's guide handy, I'm grabbing mine right now. This is actually in the cherry picker's guide. So I am looking at the, what is it? The 6th edition, volume 1. This is on page 359, 1954, over mint mark S over D, Konica OMM 001. It's got the FS number, the 5 in the stance, FS 05 1954S-501. So the die initially received a Denver mint mark and was later punched with an S mint mark. And you can see very clearly that it exactly matches what is going on with this particular coin. So needless to say, I am super stoked to find yet another cherry picker's guide variety in basically pocket change. So when we talk about these coins that you can find coin roll hunting or in pocket change, here is your example. I found this in a circulation box. This is the second one that I found in a circulation box, and all it takes is just a little patience and just a little bit of luck, because I've been able to find some really neat coins. This is the third V nickel that I have found coin roll hunting nickels. I have tons of buffaloes. A lot of them, the majority of them, are dateless buffaloes, but I have been able to find several buffalo Indian head nickels that have dates on them, and this is one of those examples that it comes with a very, very clear date, which is hard for the buffaloes. Because that point right there is a hide point, and that's often what gets worn off the fastest. So, and then silver, you can't go wrong with silver. So I just wanted to put this video together for you guys, to show you guys what I found, and to find basically the entire series in one box is amazing. I am so stoked to find this many in a box, and I will continue going to this branch that I've been getting these nickels from, because with the stuff that I've been finding, like here's the last few boxes. Those are all silver nickels. Those are all 43 to 45. That I've been able to find in circulation boxes. That's not bad to find that much silver. So keep checking those boxes, because they will pay off for you. And it's kind of where I wanted to end the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.